That's really the wave right there too. That's really the wave. That's really the wave. Buying a camper. Get a camper, okay? Buy an RV. Buy a camper. Alright? Don't rely on your house. Buy a camper. Grow a garden, okay? Have a small greenhouse. Build a small greenhouse inside of a RV or inside of a camper. Okay? Raise chickens. Raise chickens in your camper. Okay, or raise your own livestock inside your camper. I don't think you have to have a license to have goats. All right? Haul your own goats. Have your own goats with you. And you know, get goat milk. Raise goats. Raise your own meat. Don't let these people take your food away. Take your life away. Take your livelihood away. And have you in a chaotic world. That's what they're trying to do. We're being thrown into a chaotic world or chaotic times. Now the times won't last forever, because out of chaos there's order. But oh yeah, there's gonna be order. Shutdown, lockdown. They've already done it. They showed you what they could do. Okay, what is it called? Not Agenda 21. We're already being Agenda 21. 2021, isn't that when that pandemic hit? We're already being Agenda 21. What is it? It starts with an M. Martial law. There it is. Martial law. Martial law. I bet you haven't heard that in a while. Martial law. Well, guess what? It's coming. It's coming. Martial law is coming. It's coming. Why? Why is it going to come? Because people are going to react or panic or be thrown into a frenzy, just how they expect people to do or be. Okay? And then they're going to be like, all right, well, time for martial law. Time to martial law them. And that's what they yeah. They're like, all right, well, that's what we got to do. And that was part of their plan the whole time. You see? Why do they compare life to chess? They always say, oh, life is chess, not checkers. Because you're playing chess and you don't even know it. But they told you that life is chess. But yeah, you know, you don't really look at that saying for what it really is. Because you're playing chess. They're playing against you whether you know it or not. I was going to get over, but I got a truck right here. This guy. So, ooh, look at her. Ooh, little cutie over there. Anyway, speed limit is 60 miles per hour. I'm doing 55, and this guy still can't pass me. I guess he's afraid of the ice. But anyway, they're playing chess against us whether we know that we're playing chess or not. Okay? And it's all going to fall like a deck of cards. A house of cards. House of cars. You know what a house of cars is? It's us. We are the house of cards. Why are we the house of cars? Because your body is nothing but a vehicle. Your body is a vehicle. Your body is a car. You've incarnated. Your incarnation in a body. You've incarnated into a body. Corpse. Okay? Cars. We are the deck of cards. We are the house of cards. The United States, the people, we are the whole house of cards. Okay? And they're trying to knock us down. Trying to knock us all down. Slowly but surely. We'll all fall like a deck of cards. It's like Jenga. The game Jenga. Okay, it's all conceptual. It's like Jenga. They keep pulling out little blocks here, little blocks there. Oh, a little pandemic here, little this there, and they sprinkle in the little distractions. So you don't even notice that they pulled out another block and all this, and oh, they're slowing down up here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Oh, that's because we're in that little construction zone. Well, I'm just gonna slow all the way down. I'm not getting up there with them. I'm not getting any. Look how I'm slowing down. I'm not getting any closer than this right here to whatever that is up there. I'm not getting any closer than this. I only got one little truck behind me. Whatever that is flashing its lights is slowing everybody down going up this hill. Maybe I'll get a chance to pass because there's a second lane here, but they're about to slow me down. It's okay though. It's alright. I have time. I'm patient. I'll be patient. I'll be patient. But yeah, it's like Jenga. Keep going. They keep pulling blocks. Oh, you didn't see me pull that block? Oh, okay. But thing about this game of Jenga is we're not actually we're not playing this Jenga game together. They're playing Jenga against us, and that's not even the type of game that Jenga even is. Jenga isn't a game where we're playing against one another. See what this is? See what this is? And now I gotta slow all the way down to 40 miles per hour. But I respect this guy because he has a plow, so he's out here, he's just laying salt. I'm gonna roll my window up. He's laying salt, so he has to go this slow because he's laying salt. He's actually trying to help people, so it is what it is, and just be cordial and let him do what he's doing and all this and stuff like that. And, I'm gonna try and get up and around this truck so I'm not on his tail, and all this. Get in front of him, get around this guy. Okay, that's how that works. That's how that works. That's a nice truck. I like that truck. It's dark orange and black with stripes and all that. Okay, he's laying the salt. He's trying to make sure nobody slips and slides off the road. He's trying to kill the ice before it becomes ice and stuff like that. That's what he's doing. But so anyway, all right, he's helping out. He's not just holding people up. He's actually out here doing a job. He's trying to benefit others. Look at this. Look at that. That's illegal. That's not legal at all. I don't know why they would even be doing that. I really don't know why they would be doing that, but I guess they feel like they're going to get more traction there. I don't know. Whatever. None of my business. I don't care. So yeah. I want y'all to, if you look at other things on YouTube, I want y'all to look at this on YouTube because I've done this and I've done it multiple times because I'm curious. I'm curious to know. I'm curious to know. And you don't even know what I'm about to say, but I'm about to say it. All right, I'm curious to why people are as stupid as they are. Because let's face it, whether you see it or not, a lot of people are stupid. A lot of people are stupid. And they're like, oh, people aren't stupid. People just do stupid things. No, people are stupid. Okay, so I want you, if you care enough, to YouTube why people are so stupid. And you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised the information that you come across on this. Okay, there's studies and everything that have been done on this topic. All right, so why are people so stupid? What's the definition of stupidity? Okay, all that information is available to you. Okay, and then you'll get an idea of where you fall on that spectrum, how you live, based on how you live. That's just a sheet of ice right there. All that is just ice right there. That's why they got that. That's why they got that shut down right there. They only got this one lane open right here. Okay. I'm not gonna get into it, but I encourage you to research the information, search the information yourself. All right, because I was genuinely interested in knowing. Like, I just want to know, because when I look around, I don't see a whole lot of intelligence going on. If you do, hey, hey, kudos to you. That's the world that you live in. If you see a lot of smart shit happening around you and you think that we're living in, really smart times, hey, okay, that's great. I don't see it. I don't see it. Why aren't people more self-sufficient? We wake up every day, work our 9 to 5. Wake up every day and we work our 9 to 5 for other people. We work for other people. We don't work for ourselves. By the time we get off of work, we don't have any time for ourselves. And I'm included in that. I am. Okay, well, I have to be on the line because there's a sheet of ice right there. So, anyway, why do we do this? Why are we going to work for other people, okay, and not have time to work for ourselves? Okay, and then you still turn around and you have children under these other people that you work for. You don't even work for yourself, but yet you're having children for yourself. You might as well be having children for the people that you work for. Right? Or wrong? Anyway. And I'm included in that. Here I am driving a truck for a company. I'm not driving a truck for myself. Like, I don't have my own trucking company. Nor am I interested in getting my own trucking company. I mean, trucking, they're just looking for an excuse to make everything electronic. Okay? So there may very well come a time where a lot of us truck drivers are unemployed. We were making really good money out there, and times were good, and we'll just be reminiscing of these times right here. We'll be reminiscing of these times right here where we're getting loads from Ohio to Washington and getting a whole lot of miles to sitting on a couch, or I don't have a couch, but sitting on somebody's couch, just reminiscing of the times, sitting there unemployed. Now I ask myself, well, why haven't I found a way to make passive income while driving the truck? So when the truck isn't moving or when I'm not inside the truck, at least I'm still making money to support and sustain myself. Because I'm stupid. That's why. Because I that's where I fall in the spectrum of stupidity. And that's where I fall in the spectrum of ignorance. And that's where I fall in the spectrum of laziness. And that's where I fall in the spectrum of settling for the life that has been put in front of me, instead of aspiring, or instead of taking responsibility for my life and wanting more for myself. That's where I fall in that spectrum. And at least I'm able to be honest with myself. Where do you fall in that spectrum? It's none of my business. I don't care where you fall in that spectrum. Okay? At least I'm able to be honest with myself in front of other people. And I'm not trying to hide my shortcomings. I'm not out to hide my shortcomings. I need to come to terms with my shortcomings and hit myself in my own head and motivate myself to get up off of my own tail and do something about it, instead of complaining about the world around me. Instead of me complaining about what they're doing to me and how they're oppressing me and all this, or suppressing me and all this, what am I doing? I'm going to slow down a little bit because, I'm doing 60 miles per hour in a 50 and there's ice. And this is a downgrade. So, I'm not going to lie. I've gotten comfortable in the truck. I said, well, hey, at least I still got the truck. At least the truck is still rolling, and I'm settling for the truck. When they're showing me every day or every turn that this truck driving can come to an end very soon. Truck driving can come to an end very soon. And it's unbelievable to even be able to say that, right? Look at all these trucks. Look at all these trucks. Look at this. To think that all these people could very well be unemployed one day and not have a reason to drive the truck because no freight is being moved right now. Look at all these trucks. Now this is going to stretch probably for about another 2 miles. Look at this. Look. I'm doing 65. The speed limit is 65 for trucks, 70 for cars. But there's no cars behind me or trucks. But I'm still going to do a little 60 to 65 miles per hour. Look at all these trucks. Look. Just look. To think all these people might be unemployed one day. Look at that. To think that all these people might not be able to support the families that they have because they, just like myself, relied on the truck to always be there to take care of them. They always thought that they would have loads to haul and their company would never have to shut down and all this. Look at all these different trucks and all the different truck companies and all this. Look at us. Look. Can you imagine? Now right there, what we just saw, if I had to guess at a number, that was upwards of about 80 trucks. I don't know how many truck drivers there are here in the United States. I don't know. I don't know what that figure is. Okay? I don't know how many truck companies there are in the United States. But that right there, that was 80 trucks. Where are they going to put all the trucks? If trucks are, you know, they're just going to be sitting in some lot or something like that. Let's say, you know, everything is electronic. And all the, because they're already testing electronic trucks, let's face it. Or automatic, you know, auto assist trucks. Let me tell you this. If I'm going to sit in an auto assist truck, I'm not expecting to get paid a minimum wage. You know, like if I'm going to sit in an auto assist truck, they're going to have to pay me like $35 an hour for me to do that. You know, because all you're doing is just sitting there, just monitoring the truck and going in and check in for the truck. But for the most part, you're just sitting there, just twiddling your thumbs. Probably. We're not going to get into that. I don't have enough information. And I don't think enough information has really been produced on that or how that's going to pan out and stuff like that. Okay, that's not important to me right now. But yeah, I just want to talk. You know, I'm just talking right now. Yeah, I am. I'm just talking. Just kind of venting, really, just venting and just letting off some steam. You know, just letting some things be said while we enjoy this beautiful scenery and stuff like that. You know, and like I said, I'm creating this video because I'll be able to look back on it as long as YouTube doesn't shut down. I'll be able to look back on this, and this will be like a little movie, you know, and look at the scenery and be like, oh, look at Oregon, you know. So, anyway, that's cool. Guy, right? An old guy that I know always used to tell me, think ahead. Think ahead, right? Isn't that the key to chess? Now, he never mentioned chess. Never mentioned chess. But I know that that's the key to chess. You got to be steps and moves ahead. Think ahead. Now, when I just brought that up because what I do is I take the data or I take the information or the visuals or anything. I take what's put in front of me and I use that. I can see the ice. So I'm going to slow down a little bit. I'm not going to sit here and try and fight this truck. I'm not, you know, he's trying to get away from me. You know, he still thinks that, oh, it's just a clear day. But I know better than he does. You know, he wants me to sit here and push it just to catch up to him, and I'm not doing that. I just don't want to be right behind you. I'm just not trying to tailgate you. I could care less if I pass you or not, you know, but don't slow down enough for me to catch up. And then once I start catching up and I'm in the range of passing you, then you insist on speeding up and going, you know, more than the speed that you were doing before I caught up. See, like, there's ice in this lane. I have no business in this lane. Like, I just felt it. I just felt the ice. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not safe. But he's in competition mode. He's still in competition mode. Whereas I'm in safe mode. I'm just driving safe. I'm just trying to be safe. He's in competition mode, trying to. Anyway, see? So that's stupidity. That's stupidity right there. This is an example of stupidity. And then what he'll do is he'll slow down again so I could do it again. Look at this. I'm doing 61. I was clearly just in range to pass him. He's doing 59 now. Now watch. Once I get up and I get around the point where I'm gonna pass him, what he'll do is he'll speed up again. Look, he's doing 61 now. I don't know what I'm doing because it doesn't tell me what the speed is that I'm doing. See? He's braking in front of me. Look, clearly just not driving safe. Now I gotta get in this lane, right? Put my engine brake on. I gotta get in this lane and fight just to get past him. And there's ice on the fucking road. Shit like that. This is why I don't fucking like people. This is why I don't fucking trust people. Shit like that. Now I'm doing 65, right? I'm doing 65. What is he doing if he's still right here? What speed is he doing? This fucking moron right here. PCA. Trying to fucking fight me for fucking space and trying to make me go faster than I have to just to pass his stupid ass. This is why I don't fucking like people. Because I see what they do. I see what you fucking do. And I don't fucking like you. I see what these fucking morons do. Anyway. So I'm going to stay in this lane now just to get up and away from him, just to let him know that he's not going to be able to get in this lane to pass me. If he wants to pass me, his stupid ass is going to have to pass me on the right side because I'm not going to let him have the left lane now because obviously he's not a considerate driver. So I'm going to be inconsiderate back towards him. He's being inconsiderate towards me, so I'm going to be inconsiderate towards him. See, so now he's all the way back there. He's all the way back there. Now I can safely get up and away from him and get back in the right lane. So I don't have to worry about him trying to come up here next to me and stuff like that. Trying to compete with me and shit. There is no fucking competition out here when we're both doing the same fucking job, okay? And when we were in CDL school, we were taught to drive safely and be considerate of others on the road, okay? Not letting our pride drive the truck. You're letting your pride drive the truck. Okay, and I'm still doing 62 miles per hour. I'm not even doing 65, but it took for me to do 65 just for me to pass him. Makes no sense. Makes absolutely no sense to me, yo. It's just human stupidity, though. People don't like to lose. That's what it is. They don't like to share. That's also what it is. And, you know, they're driven by their emotions and their pride. That's just what it is. It's just what it is. You know, it's just the world we live in today, you know. People feel like they're losing something if they're getting passed and they got something to prove and all this. I don't have anything to prove to any of you. I have to prove what I have to prove to myself. I don't have anything to prove to anybody else. Because I could care less what anybody else thinks. I don't have to prove anything to anybody because I know what I'm capable of. Dead man pass. So, this is who I am. And I don't have any problems with that. I'm proud of this and I own it. I own who I am and I own how I am.
Crash ahead on I-84W in half a mile. You're still on the fastest route.
Dead man pass. Let's see what this crash is looking like. I'm gonna slow down a little bit around this curve. Like 57 around this curve. And if that truck catches up, that's just going to show me, you know, how small his brain is, how small his mind is. If he insists on catching up to me, and after I already passed him, he's all the way back there. You should stay back there after he's already been passed. You know, these are unsafe driving conditions, and you know, it's just not to be played with. Now you see how far in advance I put my turn signal on, just so I give people plenty of notice. I'm giving people plenty of notice of what I'm gonna do next. I've already warned them. Look at this. Look at that out there. Whoa. I'm getting all this on my YouTube channel. Now I'm gonna pass all 5 of these vehicles safely, but I'm gonna do it like 65 miles per hour. Or I'm gonna try and keep a consistent speed throughout the whole thing. And you know, hopefully nobody jumps in front of me. Stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna kinda try and pass them fairly fast, because I don't want to be around them. Look at that over there. Look at all this. Look, just look. I'm trying to do this and hold my phone at the same time, so you have to excuse me. But yeah, I'm just getting all this on my YouTube channel, really. Red ball. Red ball. Okay. Passing all this safely, but still passing. Yep. I did that. And I'm gonna get back over slowly, carefully. Just gotta be careful. That's all. Just gotta be careful. It's not worth risking, you know, safety. Don't ever risk safety, especially in conditions like this. Do not risk safety. Safety first. Now I'm putting my turn signal on again, way in advance. Way in advance, and I'm going to start merging right here, so I have plenty of time to get all the way over. So by the time I get all the way over, I'm already next to the truck, and he knows what I'm going to do. And I know what I'm going to do. And you know, you see how they're all grouped together like that? I don't drive like that. I'm not trying to be in the same group as them, because I don't trust them. 1, I don't trust them. 2, I like to be able to see far in front of me if possible. Okay, so because I like to see far in front of me if possible, and I don't trust other people on the road like that, I'm not gonna get behind this 4-wheeler that you see right here. I mean, a truck would have just jumped behind them, but no, I'll do like 68 just so I can get up and next to them and then pass them. Okay, I probably will merge after I get past this 4-wheeler. I'll get back in the right lane so I can get behind that truck. But yeah, so I'll put my engine brake on so I can slow down, because the 4-wheeler is over here they're trying to race. I felt that. I felt them trying to race and get away from me. But I don't care. Yo, see him trying to race me? And I'm doing 69 miles per hour. You see him still sitting there? Look. That's what people do. That's what these morons do. So now I have to go faster just to get away from them, but I'm still going to slow down, okay? And I'm going to show them that they don't control the road and they don't dictate what I do and stuff like that. So I'm going to slow down all the way to 62 miles per hour, because this truck isn't doing a speed where he's trying to race me, but that 4-wheeler was. See, now you see where the 4-wheeler is? They backed off, but I had to do 69 miles per hour just to get away from that 4-wheeler. And you know now what I'm going to do? I'm going to sit right here next to this truck, and I'm going to make that 4-wheeler wait. That person that's driving that car, I'm going to make them wait. Why? Because they're not driving safe. And because they're not driving safe and they're over here trying to race me and compete against me and make me drive faster than I have to drive just to pass them and get away from them, then, hey, you could wait, you know? You could wait. I'll sit right here next to this truck. I'll sit right here next to this truck, and I'll do 55 miles per hour. I don't care. Now the truck, he's trying to slow down enough so I can just pass him, because he doesn't want me next to him. So I'll get away from him. Yeah, I will. I'll get away from him. I don't want to bother him too much. But see how I was able to get all the way down to 55 miles per hour right next to the truck. But with the 4-wheeler, I had to go all the way up to 69 miles per hour just to get away from him, which is not safe on my part either. But they should have been doing that speed the whole time, and then I wouldn't have had to pass him to begin with. You see how people play games? That's why I don't fuck with people. That's why I don't fuck with y'all like that. Because y'all do stupid shit like that. Because they let their emotions and their pride drive them. On foot and on wheels. This is the world that we live in today. This is the world that we live in today. It truly is. Now, I see the speed limit is 50 miles per hour. So, quite naturally, I'll slow down to 59 miles per hour. Or 50 miles per hour. Whoever wants to pass me, I'll let them pass me. I don't care. I don't care. I know no truck is really going to pass me like that. Here's that same four-wheeler right here. Here, let's get this moron. Let's make sure we get this moron so we can see what dumb shit they're about to do. Now I'm doing 50 miles per hour. Look at this four-wheeler though. Look at the four-wheeler. Now he calls himself doing, 50 or whatever, stuff like that. But just a minute ago, he was doing 70 miles per hour. Look at this moron. Look at this fucking clown. So I'll slow down and I'll do 54. Clearly trying to stay next to me and be in my space. Look at this. Look at this moron right here. Look at this. Look at this dumb shit. How they're trying to stay next to me. I mean, yeah, not for nothing. We're going through a curve, so it makes sense that they'll go a little bit slower. Okay, that makes sense. But I noticed that his wife was in the car. So here he is trying to prove a point, right? That's what people do. When they have a passenger in the car with them, they do dumb shit because they got a witness. Look, he wants to stay right here next to me, so I'm going to slow all the way the fuck down. Just to let this moron get the fuck away from me because I don't want anything to do with them. I don't want nothing to do with them. So I'm slowing down all the way to 32 miles per hour. Look at this moron. Look at this clown. Look at this clown right here. Look at this clown. I've took advantage of the situation. I've controlled the situation. There's still nobody behind me. I'm just watching that clown. I don't want nothing to do with that person. Whoever that person was, I don't want anything to do with them. You understand? That's how I think. This is how I move. If you're not helping, you're hurting. If you're not a part of the solution, you're a part of the problem. Look, now he all the way up there. I don't want nothing to do with that fool. The buffoonery. I don't want anything to do with that buffoon. Now I'm able to go back up to 48 miles per hour and drive safely and nobody's around me. Look at this though. Look at this. Look at that. That's priceless. And I just let that clown go do what that clown does because he's a clown. And he's trying to show off in front of his wife, who probably ain't shit either. You want to know why I know his wife ain't shit? Because if his wife had any piece of a fucking brain, she would be trying to talk him out of being stupid next to a truck. Anyway, I digress. The situation is done. That's why I slowed all the way down, and I'm like, hey man, you can have it. You can have the road. I'm not in competition with you. Okay? If there were a competition, believe me, you would lose. You would not win. Alright, so I'm going to put my engine brake on here, and I'm going to slow all the way down to about 55, maybe 50 miles per hour down this downgrade. And yeah, because this is a downgrade right here. That's why there's a truck ramp right there. But yeah, I'm not in any rush. I'll just let the engine brake do what it has to do. Okay? I'm going to get there whether they like it or not. I'm going to get there safely whether they like it or not. Okay? And that's just what it's gonna be, whether they like it or not. Okay? And I'm getting all this beautiful scenery, and I'm putting it all on my YouTube channel under the scholar route. Okay? And you can see I'm a scholar. Based on how I drive, I'm a scholar. I'm letting the engine brake take care of the rest, and I'm doing 60 miles per hour down this downgrade. Okay? And I'm documenting all this beautiful scenery, and I'm talking about the changing world that we live in and things like this. Let the engine brake do what it gotta do. Okay, I'm not in no rush. Look at this. Look at this. Woo-wee. Man, I'm gonna have fun watching these videos. Whoever comes across these videos is like, man, this is so cool. It really is. It really is cool too. It really is. It really is. I'm all by myself. I'm a big boy now. Well, I've been a big boy. I've been driving trucks for 4 or 5 years. I've been driving trucks for about 4 or 5 years. That's how long I've been out on my own. But even before then, I was on my own, you know. When I lived in Arizona, I was on my own. So I'm gonna... Oh, we got out of that snow, right? You see there ain't no more snow? Look at that. No more snow. We got out of the mountains. Look at that. Doing 63 miles per hour. Look at that. No more snow. 39 degrees out now. Shoot, we could go now. We good. We got out of that. See? See? All I had to do was just throw that brake on. You know? Because I can see that I keep going back to that four-wheeler, but that happens every day. People are stupid every day. In broad daylight, people are stupid. But he clearly wanted to have some type of friction or some type of tension between us. Hey man, look, I don't know you, nor I care to know you. Okay, I don't want anything between us. Okay, I want miles between us. That's what I want. I want miles between us. I want you to get up and get the fuck away from me. That's what I want. Okay, either you're getting past or you're passing. You can't have both. Okay, you can't have both. You can't be passing and get past. You can't pass and be getting past. Okay? So if I'm passing you, I expect to get up and far away from you. If you're passing me, I expect you to get up and far away from me, or take the next exit, or whatever the case is. But one thing we're not going to do is be going tit for tat with one another on this road, because I don't care to get mixed up in your bullshit. I don't care enough. I don't have enough compassion for you to acquiesce or subscribe to your bullshit. So I don't want anything to do with your bullshit. I keep my bullshit to myself, so I expect you to keep your bullshit to yourself. And once we both throw away our bullshit, then maybe we can meet somewhere in the middle. Is this the same clown right here that took the exit just to have me catch up? Because they do that too. They do that too, for sure. I wouldn't put anything past people. Nothing surprises me. Nothing at all surprises me when it comes to humans. So I'm just here to do my time and get out. With that being said, I'm gonna holla at y'all. Alright. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to the Scholar route. Take the route of the scholar. Be a scholar. Alright? Be scholastic in your life's endeavors. Okay? Thanks.